Okay, we are back. Welcome everybody. It's the supposedly third stream. I actually tried to get 2 episodes in during the week after episode 2, but then my internet was just all over the place and it didn't work out. Yeah, so hopefully today we are good. Um, I recorded a game and my internet ended up cutting midway through the game, so I hope. I'm actually gonna go through the analysis today. It was actually a couple of days back. I haven't played ever since. I've been playing Bullet. So yeah, let's take a look at that game. Mm, I literally just came back from a night out. My one of my friends was having his engagement um, shindig, so I'm a bit tired. I just came back. It's like in the AMs. I haven't slept. I had some energy, and I was like, gotta keep up the grind. Why not? Why not? Yeah, this was the game that I played. I recorded like 4 minutes of it. No spoilers. I won't. Yeah, let's start from the very beginning. So yeah, literally, it started off in the same line as in episode 2. So we had the Sicilian, and then he played this bishop move, and I've been playing this Tamano variation. He castled. I put my queen there because he hasn't yet brought his knight here. So I play that, and once he brings the knight there, then I know, okay. Now here, I remember last time I had played something like knight here. Oh, ish, that's a bad arrow. Knight here, and then I played pawn here and bishop here. So this time, I switched it up from the recommendation of the computer. I played knight there, and then went for the immediate. Once he moved the rook there, I went for the immediate knight g6. He played pawn there, take, and then I do remember two lines. The computer opted for something like this, or what? No, I remember the computer opted for this, or oh yeah, or this. But then I missed the idea of this because once I played it, so the game actually went. I didn't go here. I actually went here, as per computer recommendation, because last time I remember putting my bishop here. But then the follow up, I guess I was supposed to take this knight because that pawn is hanging if he doesn't defend it right. But then once I played that, yeah, he immediately went back to f3. So obviously the computer recommends immediately taking the knight before I even bring out the bishop, because that knight can go back. Yeah, so just immediately take the knight and then bring the bishop out. And then now I have some threats against this. He would have to maybe move that or move this. Yeah, this would probably be better, because that way the bishop can go back and then this knight is kept out of the game. That would have been a better play. But anyway, we played like that. And then the same move, b6, ready to fee and kettle my bishop. I saw that move and then I was like, he's not really threatening anything. I continued with my plan. He doubles up. And then I didn't want this bishop staying here because it has some free reign in my territory. So I was trying to chase it away before I castle, because if I castled, I had a feeling if I then did say my king castles, yeah, and then I go for this to try and chase the bishop away. I felt maybe a sack would come because his queen came here. So yeah, he would sack, and then his queen would come in, and then his knight would come in, and then yeah, it would be. I didn't want to calculate that deep. Yeah, so I chased him away before I castled, but then he went back. Computer is saying, what's the best move? Knight CE5. Oh yes, what was I thinking behind this? I did at some point. Oh yes, the bishop was hanging. This was I did think about this. I was thinking tactics along this with this bishop, but then it just skipped. I just completely missed it. I overthought it at some point, I guess, because I knew this bishop was hanging. It was free, and there were some discoveries along this. So if I move my knight, and then he took, I would take, and then now I have a double attack. Simple tactic. I missed it. I missed it, and then I have a free pawn here. Yeah. Well, basically, I tried to prepare it with this. Why did I even bring the rook there? I thought I was trying to just improve my position. You know, the rook always wants to come to the open file, and sooner or later, if this, because in my mind I was thinking, okay, this bishop might move maybe here or here. Then I'll maybe have some tactics along this with my doubled uh, rook queen combo. Maybe I could win a pawn if I took the knight. Basically, I was thinking along those lines, and yeah, basically, I ended up overthinking it. He moved back, and then he was completely good. He was good. I'm still winning, but now this move. So my idea was I wanted to get rid of this bishop, so I could plant my knight here, and my knight would be low-key untouchable because if he moves this pawn here, my knight could come here for check, and then if he came here, I didn't. Well, basically, I want my idea. What I was thinking was I wanted my knight here because it's untouchable, and then somehow maneuver my queen um to the king side, and then knight and queen combo with a knight placed here. I believed I had decent attacking chances. With a nice fianchetted bishop eyeing this diagonal, I thought there were some good attacking chances. But anyways, so the computer actually wanted me to play rook d8. That's a crazy one. I probably wow, insane line by the computer. Oh, because it's trying to. Okay. So rook d8. Um, this is not a free bishop because it's a deflection tactic. My queen is x-rayed. This bishop is hanging. So give up the pawn. I mean, give up the bishop with a list check. Take, take, and then this, and then yeah, push the pawn up. Yeah, that would have been a nice position. Well, I didn't go for all that. I played that. We went into this line, and then I thought, okay, this is good. This is a good position, not bad. I can castle. I saw he was trying to maybe double up rooks. So what was my? Oh, I had a thought of planting my knight here, and then getting rid of his light squared bishop because I wanted the light squared bishop. I wanted to push this, but then he's ready to double up. He has the light squared bishop, you know. So I was like, okay. So if I go here, threaten the fork here, he has to give up the bishop. My queen would be there, And then maybe I could go for some b5. So yeah, he played that. Um, and I was like, okay, if I play that immediately, I'm losing a pawn. So let me first defend. He brought his rook there. Let me try chess it. And then then I was just like, okay, this is bad. Because now I haven't pushed this pawn. Basically, when he brought his rook here, I was like, this square is gone. So I had to think of a different plan. Once he did that, I don't know. I was like, okay, let me try and chase the rook. No, maybe this plan immediate was better than bringing the knight back. Because now once he planted the knight there, all hopes of going there were gone because my rook can no longer, my queen can no longer protect the knight. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I could get the bishop at least. But then, in my mind, actually, because I was running out of, I was running out of time. So I saw I had 2 minutes versus his 10. So I'm like, I played that pretty quickly actually. Then I realized, oh wait, then he just has this, and then I'm forcing this trade, and I didn't calculate far enough because once he took, like he was winning, once he took, all of a sudden I'm in the advantage. But my mistake was I ended up taking the queen first and then losing my advantage. The simplest move was to take the knight. He takes back, and then I take the queen. What? I don't understand. Wait. Oh yes. Then bishop takes here. He has to defend this pawn. He'll play c3. And then I can have a good position. I could play there, like pawn here. What's the computer asking for? Oh, just go for a trade of rooks and give up the pawn? Oh, okay, because I'm winning this pawn, and then there's a threat of mate. Oh, sorry. Yeah, move the rook here. If he takes, you take that pawn, threatening the knight, and yeah. But the way I played it, I I took the queen first, and then now once he took, like, there's a double attack. So I have to take this. And honestly, I don't think he even had to take. Yeah, he shouldn't have. It would have been dynamic because in my mind, once I took the queen, I was like, oh, this is bad. Because once I took the bishop, he doesn't have to take my knight. In my mind, I was like, okay, he's gonna take my bishop. And then this pawn here is double attacked. And then he takes my bishop. I take his knight. This rook is hanging, so he would take there. I would have to take back and then take. It would dissolve, but then I don't know who would be better in the end position. Yeah. But anyways, so we ended up, how did we play it? Let me see. I took the knight, he took back. I was like, okay, this is good. And now I was able to save my bishop, so now I'm playing with the bishop. He goes there. And then, yeah, best move. Just take the pawn. He comes there. Wow. And I missed another free pawn. Yeah. So he was trying to pin my thing, my bishop, but then it's protected. I just had to take this free pawn. Yeah. But then I went back thinking, oh, I was trying to protect this pawn. Okay. Oh. And then now it became really interesting because, okay, my bishop is hanging, so I moved it back. And then now he has two connected pass pawns. I mean, I'm still winning because, I mean, I've got 5 pawns, but then this became scary all of a sudden. He's got two connected pass pawns. So I was like, okay, let me start creating some threats. What is it saying? Knight takes a6 is a mess. So I played there. It wanted just pawn here because there. Then what? Give away the bishop. What? No, I'm confused. In this position, bishop there, and white is winning if he plays f3, bishop here. Now f3, then you give a check. Okay, so now we put the moves on the board. f3, check, queen h2, king h2, and then you threaten the knight. You take, take. Yeah, and then white is just better in this. This pawn is weak. Isolated pawn. He could easily go here. And yeah. Anyways, okay, so we didn't go into that. He ended up taking the pawn. And I was like, okay, I'm going to start by first chasing away his knight. His knight went back. And then I thought, okay, because what was my initial idea? Oh, he could go here. He can go here. But I knew if he came here, I was ready to take and then double his pawns because I wanted my knight to jump here and then it would be untouchable. So yeah, that's what happened. I took that. I ended up taking another pawn. That's why it was free, just to reduce the pressure on the queen side. He goes there. I attack his knight. He goes down there, and then in this position, I was really stuck because what was I afraid of? I remember I wanted to start moving my king up, but then or something like this. But then I knew this would be hanging. Let me see. So maybe it was rook here, king there, knight here. No. Basically, I remember I was afraid of something in this position. And I ended up giving away all my advantage. What is the best move here? Check. King there. And then rook second rank. Slow improving moves. But I guess I played it a bit quickly. I was trying to get him. I didn't want him to have the opportunity to come up because then his king would activate. So I wanted to make sure he stays as far back as possible, and that's why I played the immediate there. But apparently that's just a drawing end game. Yeah, rook here now makes so much sense because the knight doesn't have many places to go, and then I'll chase it back to b8, and it didn't really have it's not really doing much over there. It would have to reroute and buy myself some time. Anyways, I played knight there. In my head, I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll go something like rook here, threatening this pawn. If he comes up, I can always defend my knight. Yes, I remember now. So I was trying to make sure, because once this knight came here, this square was dangerous. Why? Because in my head I had plotted moving this knight here and then putting this here. But then once I move that, this square becomes free, and then the knight would come, and then there will be some checks, and then it would become too too hard to analyze. That's what I was afraid of. Yes, I should have put this move rook to c. That's a strong move that I missed. Anyways, there, I ended up going for my plan. He brought his rook there, and then in that position, oh, oh, okay, yeah. Why did I brought my knight back because obviously I gotta defend this square. Once he played rook here, um, I saw knight here, and if I play pawn here, let me see. Wait. It's just I can't play pawn there. Yeah, I can't play pawn there because the knight would take. Yeah, so basically I was scared of this square. Yeah, I remember this or this. So I brought my knight back. If he comes here, yeah, it's all good. I just move my king up and then I start going. And it became an interesting endgame. And one move that was really impressed by because I saw this pawn was going. And what's really blew my mind is I didn't I didn't think of d4. I also have my own pawn that can I can start pushing and then just go for the win. But anyways, so I ended up playing this move, and it's actually the second best move recommended by a computer, and I was really proud of that actually. Then I thought, okay, and once he played that, then I was like, oh, I also have my own pawn. What am I doing? And then immediately it became a scramble. And then he played that move. I played that, and then once he reached there, then I realized, oh wait, now I'm just winning. Now I'm just winning because once my pawn reaches here, he can't stop it from promoting. Yeah, if he promotes, I can easily just sack the rook. But then the rook can't come back to protect because the pawn. Yeah. I was really happy because, oh, it was a long one. I ended up sacking the rook. He took, I got my queen. He came there. I took the free pawn. And then in this position, he resigned. So, yeah, interesting game. I haven't warmed up, but you know what? I'm ready to run it right now. Right now. So I think I'm gonna just do a 15:10. I really hope the stream is okay because what I'm seeing on OBS is not good. Okay. All right. Let's begin. Oh, 1661 playing a 1582. Yikes. If I lose, it's not good. Now, gonna play King's Gambit. Ooh. Scary. It's scary because I'm trying to play solid lines from now on, but then this one, like, I can easily be taken advantage of. But then he's lower rated than me, so I'm like, but then at the same time, if he ends up beating me, that would be the worst. You know? Okay. Mm. Let's just play solid. Now, in this, what can I go for? Complicated with, or maybe I just play. Okay, let me try a London. Not a London, sorry. What do you call this open? Italian, sorry, Italian. Yeah. Oh, now that he plays that, now I've got some ideas in my head. A, there is this, but then that runs into bishop takes, rook, queen, king takes. Because basically, I'm thinking center trick fork. Mm, I take, he takes, and then I push. So knight takes. He has to take with the knight, and then I push this for the fork. The best move, I believe, in that position is bishop here. I think take, take, and then castle. Alternatively, what? I am someone who likes to play risky lines. Not risky, but like gambit lines. There's the Evans gambit right here. Pawn there. You know what? Oof. Should I go for it? I think Evans gambit is the way to go right here. Evans gambit or center fork trick. I just don't want this. I really don't want this. Evans gambit. Evans gambit. Let's go. Now, whatever takes, the next move is simple. It's pawn to c3. Really interesting line. So my thing is, I always like my. Oh, he doesn't even go for it. Wow. Okay. And I believe the next move is just pawn here. Again, tempting him to take maybe with the knight. Let me go for it. I'm tempting him to take with the knight once again. The good thing is, once the bishop left this diagonally, I have some ideas of putting my bishop here and controlling this diagonal, stopping his king from castling. Okay, okay. Now, you know that's low key a free pawn, I think, because he doesn't want to take my pawn. Do I just? Oh, my bishop is undefended. So there is this knight here. Bishop is undefended. Oh wait, I could take that, but then queen here, and then what? Hmm. Hmm. So he plays that. There. Maybe I just castle, giving him another chance to take this, and then see what he plays from there. All right, let me castle. Another chance for him to take the pawn. Okay, and he does go for it. Now my issue is, do I just go for the immediate pawn takes there? I mean, knight takes. Knight takes does seem like a good move. Knight takes. Knight takes. I can't defend it. Okay. Now, what is your idea? Hmm. Knight here. Um. Yes, boss. Oh, ninaye bala. Okay, okay. Nothing. Okay. Now it's incredibly dynamic. Okay. Wait. Let me think this one. Knight takes, king takes, queen check. He has that. No, 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 that doesn't work. I think the simplest move is just pawn takes. Pawn takes. He has to take back with knight. And then. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. What about this move? This move chases the knight back, but then he could just end up taking. And then I'll take. And then I really can't push for that. Um, or I could go for that. Bishop there. If he takes, I take. He's never castling. Hmm. Hmm. I do kind of like this move. So what's his play? All right, no. Let me start with taking this because then I open up for the rook. Let's see what he plays. Oh wait, he may as well also just. That's a move. But then. Oh wait, what? No, that can't be right. Oh, this is not under threat. Is it? Yes, it is. There's something wrong with this. There's something wrong. Hmm. Oh wow. Wait. Now the knight can no longer take this pawn. This knight is no longer coming in. So if I play bishop there, the knight has to go somewhere. Where does the knight go? The knight is trapped. And if he took this, That's not a free knight. Alright, yeah, this knight is trapped. Yeah, that's game over. It's game over. It should be an easy conversion. No, not an easy. Chess is always a sticky one, but well, up a piece. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's not over actually. He can always play this. But then there is okay. So here, check. Here. Oh wait, no, no, no. Wait, no, no, no. So here, take, check. Here, no, no, or even here, take. If he takes back, I can't take because the queen is. Wait, what? No, no, no. Let me start that line again. All right, so here, take, and then pawn will take, check, pawn, take, check. Oh yeah, yeah. It's game over. This is completely crushing. He takes the knight. I mean, takes the free pawn. Not exactly a free pawn, but okay. He can take the knight. Do I just go here? Or maybe I go here. So decisions. Do I want to... A, I could go here. B, I could go back here. C, I could go here. Here, I don't have the threat of this just yet, but then he can always move his bishop and then be threatening that. And that's a long... Oh, good. Alright. Here is actually solid. And then what is the question? Surely there must be a tactic somewhere here. Well, maybe just this. Wait. Alright, so there's this and then this. Huh. Interesting. So maybe I play this instead? Because if he takes, I don't have any proper discoveries. Wait. Alright, so here, if he takes, I move my knight here. The queen has to move. She can go maybe there. Check. Incredibly, incredibly complex. You know what? I'm gonna keep the bishop. If I lose the rook, it's fine because that's not really an active piece